Right, Razor Petal coming down. It hurts a little bit. Trank Bite comes down. Lily Goose gets the hit. Ascension happens, and Tadwhale ascends to the Sky Whale. Wow. Welcome back to the channel, friends. I'm your host, AK, and today we're rocking and rolling with some more Decktamer. And my friends, today we set our sights high with the Pioneer difficulty, which is effectively the hardest difficulty in an already unforgiving game. We're going to see if we can take it across the finish line. We're going to see if we can get it done. So let's begin. Smash the like button if you like the Decktamer. Consider becoming a subscriber if you are new here. And let me know in the comment section below what you thought about the overall run. Thank you so much. Now let's rock and roll. Alright, so I mentioned difficulty Pioneer in the intro, and what does that mean exactly? Well, we have no undos. Battle rewards are bad. Syringes deal damage when extracting and infusing. Starting items 4 syringes and 3 foodstuffs. Lower taming chances and higher mutation chances. The deck is certainly stacked against us, so let's do our best. And for our destination, we're going to go here, 8,650 meters off the Caverns of Time. Apparently, a specimen emerged from the fruit of the tree formed by the former pioneer and fled. Expects so many questions. My scientific curiosity won't let me rest before I go and find the creature. Let's go. And coming along with us today, we have Glowtongue, Quetzi, or the Blood Grub. Okay, so, I mean, we used Glowtongue in our last one, right? So I think we can probably take Glowtongue off the table. Huge fan of Glowtongue, though. Really, really good unit. Then we have Quetzi. So when placed, inflicts 2 poison to the opposing enemy. Furious Fangs and Poison Scales. I mean, a pretty good unit. Really, really good unit, actually. Then we have the Blood Grub. So when placed, regains 1 HP. It's got a bite and a leech bite. I mean, 3 speed, so it's going to get outsped, but you gotta wonder. With its ability to stay alive, I mean, it just seems like the way as things get real tight in this game. Let's go with the Blood Grub. And for our accompaniment, we have the Bell Rats, the Hell Rats, and the Amethyst Ant. So a Sleep Sucker regains 2 HP when dealing damage to a sleeping creature. Has the Trank Bites, okay? So Torpidity. When it reaches 6, the creature falls asleep. And then you can just suck the blood, I suppose. It's got 6 speed as well. I'm all about it. I mean, our team is going to be able to, at least you would think, restore HP. Alright, so wild creatures ahead, our first battle. So we have item gathering, choose between 3 items. Then the Tree of Balance, choose a creature, either set both its HP and speed to 5, or set them to 7, but with a curse. We also have Wolfuo here, with a super useful underdog skill. Or talent, more like. I mean, that's really, really good. Doubles its stat changes, hypersensitive. Some like big flying insect. That's crazy. And the Boulder Crab. In place gains +2 armor. Okay. Sweet Berry and then the Mood Fern Leaf. We have the Fish and Meat here. Skull Crab, Abyss Lotus. And then, of course, ever charming Hippopotamus. I mean, I think this is the way, for sure. We want to add Wolfua. Absolutely. He likes meat. We have meat. So let's go ahead and get it. Not to mention we can make one of our characters stronger too. In fact, how about the Blood Grub at 5 and 5? I think that's absolutely fantastic. A really, really good start. Alright, so Wolfua is on the field. Deals 1 extra damage for each armor. Okay, got it. Alright, well, we have to bust on that carapace for sure. Okay, so Wolfua, first and foremost here, pal. He's gonna bite. I mean, we could bite him, we could Trank Bite him. I could go Trank Bites. We could go 3 Trank Bites, I suppose. We do outspeed him. But he needs to get recruited. Let's do the Trank Bite. Let's have the Blood Grub take out the imposing Boulder Crab. So we outspeed him. So let's go ahead and take the bite. It's going to remove the damage buff on the roll ball. We're going to put him to sleep and then use him to restore the HP of our ants. Let's go. Right, good job. Alright, one hit. That's fine. We can leech bite him back. I'll just go for the regular bite here first. And then we'll pull this amethyst ant. Throw this one in there. We'll go for the trank bite. Bam. So I can put to sleep. Bam. Alright, so you. Coming on in. Let's get another trank bite on him. Bring him down to 1. You're going to roll ball me. Well, let's leech bite you. And steal your HP. Got a vampire team. A life leeching team, if you will. That's okay. Everybody's staying nice and healthy. Good job, Blood Grub. Alright, Silver Hornet. That's a cool looking card art. Sting for 3. Wow. It's got 1 HP and 7 speed, though. Okay, so we automatically sack something here. Really. Well, Wolfua. Get recruited. I mean, obviously, we have to sack an ant. So let's leech bite with you. And just do a regular bite with you, I suppose. Although, he's at 1. Be interesting to see if you have a high recruitment chance on him. Unfortunately, we have to sack the amethyst ant. Not a huge fan of that, but we have to do it. And I guess, as a little consolation prize, Blood Grub will fully heal up in face. Alright, Wolfua, get recruited. Sweet Berry and Moonfern Leaf. Okay, good. HP speed becomes 7, but it gets a curse. How about HP and speed becomes 5? Absolutely fantastic for the Blood Grub. Just saw a huge upgrade. Absolutely. This might be time that Blood Grub shows his stripes here, because I mean, I've been compelled by him. I didn't like his opening speed, but now we got that fixed up, right? And furthermore, another thing that I want to do is, so Leech Bite restores 1 HP to itself for each damage dealt, right? So, if we think about Underdog and Leech Bite, I think it's a really, really good way to restore HP in face, of course, right? So this is going to give you +1 strength for every extra danger level the opposing enemy has compared to the creature. Well, you are 1, so it can help him take out bigger foes and restore more HP when he uses Leech Bite. So I think we steal Underdog from Wolfua. Absolutely. I mean, take that outright and immediately. And let's throw that directly on the Blood Grub. Absolutely. Alright, good. Very, very good. Got a Sweet Berry. Alright, so P-Carp. We've got Eponymous again. Zappy, after using a status move, deals 1 damage to the opposing enemy. Spore Plants. Neurotoxin and Vile Spores. And then we got an Unknown. Okay. Swift Scratch, Bash, Headbutt. Very strong move with that Headbutt. Looks like some sort of like hedgehog or something. Strange Mushroom. So another opportunity to improve our Blood Grub. Okay. We also have spend 1 food to increase max HP for all creatures that like that food. Do we have some continuity here? We do. I mean, that would actually be pretty good as well. Another Wolfuo. Another Underdog. Wow. I think you can probably stack up Underdog. And not to mention we have the Tad Whale as well with the Ascension. And what do you know? We do have the Moonfern Leaf here too. Okay, I mean, I think you obviously take this one. Yeah, you definitely do. I mean, we can get a full-scale team HP increase. We can add this guy because we have the fish. We've got the Moonfern Leaf already. We can get Ascension. We can throw that on whoever we want, or just keep it on him. I heard in my comment section that the Evolved Tadwhale is actually really, really good. We got this Terrifying Drop Bat. Love that graphic, man. And then, I don't know, some evolution of Eevee maybe, perhaps? We gotta go here. And I think you add Wolfua again. Do we have meat? We don't, but maybe we can try to recruit him anyways. We'll definitely see. Let's go. Alright, Ghost Fox. Okay, cool. That's a cool looking one. He's coming out biting. Wolfua. Coming out biting as well. Alright, Blood Grub. What do you got to say for that? I mean, I think he's a good natural counter to the Ghost Fox. I think we try to get him down to 1 HP and just see what our options are, see what the percentages are. Right, it's not going to be very good at this difficulty level, but we'll definitely see. Blood Grub, I think you're just a natural counter for him, given he does have a higher danger level than you, so now this is going to do 2, right? So yeah, you're going to bite me for 2, but we can just heal up in face. Love to see that. Wolfua. Let's see. I mean, I could take the bite and then use Adrenal Rush. I think we got to try to Trank Bite this guy. Trank Bite. Alright, good. Let's pull you out. Well, he does outspeed him. He outspeeds him, so we can just keep him in there, actually. For you, Leech Bite again. Restore what has been lost. Let's go. Bam. Okay, Wolfua is sleeping on the job. Well, let's bite him. Restore that lost HP. And for you, let's just take you out. Though he does outspeed me now, he's going to hit for 4. That's a giant hit. Let's get some of that back. I mean, that's a giant hit, man. Alright, nice job. Got the Terrifying Drop Bat coming in. Trap Fangs deals 2 extra damage if the target is faster. Which, of course, we are. He's got 3 HP. So it's going to hit for 3. That's a steep hit. I don't necessarily want to take that hit. We kind of have to, though. Wolfua 51% to be enticed by the fish. Come on, brother. Join up. Let's go. Wolfua, what do you say? All right, fantastic. We got him. And another source for the underdog. An excellent talent. And now we have the Tad Whale coming in. So this guy's all about the fish. Okay, so I miscalculated that. We certainly want to try to add him. I will just full send all berries if I have to. But we did get Wolfua, which is precisely fantastic. Now, the drop bat here, I mean, he's gonna hit me hard. I don't necessarily think I want to sack a rat, man. Or an ant, more like a rat. An ant. He's gonna hit for 3. And then you could always use Free Fall, which... that's a tough move as well. Very, very tough. Right, so what do we gotta do? I feel like we have to put the Blood Grub up against him. And then sack probably Wolfua. I think so. I like my ants too much. Could Leech Bite twice. Get him down to 1. Alright, uses momentum. Right, he's using Trap Fangs again, but luckily we can take him out. Let's leech bite him down to 1 HP. Let's go ahead and take this guy out just outright. With the fierce bite. The amethyst ant. Let's go. Bam. Get wrecked. Boom. Alright, nice job. Momentum coming through. And he increases in speed, of course. Alright, so what does this look like? 40%, 50%. Gotta full send the berries. We need them. Hey, how about that? We got him. Tadwell, welcome. Absolutely welcome to the team. I mean, it was certainly a risk, but it paid off in the end. And you love to see it. Fish and meat. The answer is, of course, yes. Prepare the feast. Yeah, let's prepare the feast. Meat is going to... Actually, no, it's fish. We're going to use the Tadwell. We're going to see the evolved form of him. I think you got to go fish. That's like everybody, right? Except for the Wolfua, which is fine. Alright, so double fish here. Gamersa. Got the lunar pronghorn. Look at this guy. 7 HP, 5 speed. Likes berries. We do have that prime berry. Lunar call. Earthquake hits all lanes for 2. Immune to negative effects. I mean, that's a really, really good one. Fight or flights. Either fights a dangerous creature or flee. Otherwise, we have metabolism shift. Choose a creature, give it 3 max HP at the cost of 3 speed. Or 4 speed at the cost of 1 max HP. I mean, that's a pretty crazy one as well. We also have the Lily Goose. I am a fan of the Lily Goose. It's good. Except for none. Never mind. It doesn't have its find herbs. On death, adds a rock to your inventory. Deals 2 damage. Okay, interesting. So that is a tameable item that works on all creatures. I mean, plus 4 speed at the cost of 1 max HP is pretty darn impressive if you think about it. I mean, you could use it on Tadwell if we plan on ascending him and using him. Future. On the Blood Grub. It's possible. I wonder if Underdog is double stackable. I would assume it is. I would assume you can do it. I think we have to take it from Wolfua and use him as cannon fodder. Do we want to throw it on the Tadwell? The Underdog, that is. On the Tadwell, who's already 2 danger level. Basically, I'm trying to cultivate creatures that can beat the strongest creatures in this game. Underdog is certainly part of the solution. I mean, he's going to be ascended real soon. So I would like to see his ascended form. It might be, 5. And if it's 5, then Underdog kind of is nullified. So I think what we do is we go empty syringe, Wolfua. Take Underdog, yes. And I'm pretty sure this stacks up. I'm pretty sure. Ah, never mind. It does not. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll hold on to this for now. We're going to use Ascend twice with him in the next fight. Got the Moonfern Leaf, right? Then we'll kind of go from there. Jelly Mim, Swordbird, Lily Goose, and Carnitrap. I like Metabolism Shift. I think it's good. And then this is quite nice. Not really too threatened by any of this. The Swordbird, of course, is pretty strong with his 8 speed, but I think we can offset that. Right, so he's coming out piercing right away. Inflicts 3 poison to the target. Does 5 damage. Hit first, gains protection at the end of the turn, and then retreats. I mean, hits first, but it doesn't do any damage. Right, so who's got to absorb this hit? Probably the Blood Grub. Yeah, he does. Leech Bite to take him out. Steal his HP. He goes first. For the Jelly Mim, let's see. I mean, 3 poison is lethal to our ants. Also to Wolfua. So here's what we have to do. We have to get the bite on him with Wolfua. He goes first, right? Then the Amethyst ants can come in and trank bite him. Let's open up with that. Let's go. Boom. Nice hit. Alright, Venom coming down. Leech Bite. Get that HP back. Alright, Submerge. Trank bites. Escapes underwater. Alright, Razor Petal from Carnitrap. 6 HP, 4 speed. Well, Sleep has 2 strength. Wow, Laceration makes him fall asleep. For 5. Really? I'm kind of compelled by that. I mean, that seems like a pretty decent unit to maybe add. We have the Tad Whale as well. So this is definitely the guy that needs to have a showing. Lily Goose is a little more aggressive this time around. We're lucky enough to have Tad Whale this time too. I think what you have to do is you probably have to take out this guy. Just bite him so he stops inflicting poison on my units. Right? Amethyst Ant probably has to go for the bite here. And then we have to look at an opportunity to ascend Tad Whale. That's what we have to do. Let's go. Boom. Job, Blood Grub. Oh, he got poisoned. Okay. Didn't read his skill. Close enough. Alright, uses Ascension. Now we'll have the opportunity, of course, to ascend him again. Let's use it. Amethyst Ants. We've got to pull him out quickly. This guy can just simply bite for the kill. Otherwise, we could Leech Bite. Give me 3 HP back. We'll take a hit for 3. And then we can recruit him. I like the Carnitrap. I think it's pretty good. So let's do that then. So let's go boom. For you, we'll pull you out. Let's throw you in there. Let's put him to sleep. Then drain his HP. Bam. Alright, Razor Petal coming down. It hurts a little bit. Trank Bite comes down. Lily Goose gets the hit. Ascension happens and Tad Whale ascends to the Sky Whale. Wow. 10 HP, 6 speed. Everlasting can be healed beyond its max up to 20. Gigaton Press does 10 damage. Deals damage equal to its HP. Wow. Healing Sprout removes all its effects. Regains 1 HP for each effect removed. Wow. Impressive. Impressive, impressive. And it is a 5 danger level creature, of course. Okay, cool, man. We are cooking now. We are cooking. Carnitrap, get recruited. But Sky Whale, man, that is a cool looking card. Looks legendary, right? Gigaton Press hitting for 10. Well, hitting for the HP value, man. So this is quite nice, I must admit. Lily Goose, how about you get put to sleep? Sky Whale, you can come on out for now. Let's leech this guy down. So let's go Trank Bite. Trank Bite. Leech Bite. Restore HP to everybody. Bam. That's right. Put him to sleep and then just suck his blood dry. Let's go. Not a bad way to stay healthy, right? That's right. Alright, we're looking good. Leaf Whistle and a Vitamized Nectar. I mean, that's a really, really good item. Alright, so choose a creature, gains +4 speed, -1 max HP. I mean, we definitely want to do this. Actually, +3 max HP, -3 speed. Think about this with the Sky Whale, right? I mean, damage equal to the HP is pretty crazy, man. -3 speed, like, are we okay with that? If we can somehow get a bunch of effects on him, he's going to be effective. Because he can heal up, right? So any effect at all. But if he gets outsped routinely, I think you have to. You have to bulk up the Sky Whale. You have to. Maybe there's other opportunities to get his speed up again. Or give him a skill that increases speed or something. But that's what you have to do, man. You have to. Makes him hit harder, right? It just does. Sky Whale, though. Absolutely incredible. Incredible unit. So if we think about it like soil absorption, think about something like this. I guess when he's asleep, I'm trying to think of the best way to utilize the Sky Whale's healing abilities. Like what gives us effects? Phantom Matter. Teach a move that deals 9 damage to all enemies but kills your creature. I think I'm good. I'm in the business of keeping these guys alive, my man. So overconfidence. So think about this. We use this on the Sky Whale. Then he gets, what, 5 stacks? Right? Just think about it. Plant of Youth. Fully heals a creature and removes its curses as well. Okay? Got this thing. I've seen it flashing up on the intro screen. It's a cool looking card for sure. Dual Stab. Does not hit the opposing enemy. Targets enemies in other lanes instead. Interesting. Grimjaw, the ever-creepy Grimjaw. Apex Predator, on kill gains swiftness and strength. I think that would be a really good one for the Sky Whale as well. Right? It gives him the ability, after a kill, to use his healing skill. Right? Think about it. Sneaky's also a pretty good one. What do you like? You like fish? Do we have fish? We've got this. Underdog. Maybe I consider using an underdog on one of my ants, given they are just 1 star. They're a little buffed up. They got decent speed. Can get in there for the trank bite. They do regain HP and face. Maybe we don't necessarily have to make that choice yet. But as we go on, the creatures only get stronger, right? We don't have fish, but we do have this vitamized nectar, which he will like. I think Apex Predator on the Sky Whale is a good fit. Do we have meat? No, we got a berry. And the nectar. Well, I think the Plant of Youth is a great one to get. So let's go with this. Fish and berries. Do we need to heal up anybody quick? You get +1. Sky Whale's looking mighty at 13. Carnitrap is at 4. Let's go. I'm feeling okay about it. El Pino. Okay, cool. Alright, so this guy, you gotta be careful with him. Neurotoxin for you, hitting for 4. It's a pretty big hit. But the Sky Whale outspeeds him big time. So, obviously, you take this guy out of the garage. He even makes like a whale sound when you put him out there. Fantastic. Gigaton Press. Get him. Just take him out. Blood Grub. Think you gotta get a decent hit on this guy. So we can leech bite him and then bite him. What's the worst thing that happens here? So, he is going to attack him. You just get wrecked. Either that or maybe we do this. Do leech bite against you. I want to save my ants. So 2 and 2. Maximum of 4. He's going to steal life back. 2 life back, that is. So let's start working down this guy. Let's put him asleep. Does not hit opposing enemies, so it's not going to hit this enemy here. Let's get the trank bite on him then. Let's go. Okay. Gigaton press. Just a gigantic hit. And you bet. And Grimjaw is the next victim of the Sky Whale. However, he is going to get hit now. Deals 3 extra damage that the target has. His strength reduced. Gigaton press. Trank bite. We could take him out or we could leech bite him. I guess it's the same difference. It's this guy that needs to go. And he'll actually get put to sleep. And then we can start draining his life. Well, since that's the case, let's mitigate damage. Let's go with that. Alright, good job. Trank bite. That's right. Fall asleep. Sky Whale just takes him out. Alright, now we have the Tide Weaver, so this is the one that I want to add, of course. He's got 5 HP. He's going to hit for 3. You know what would be really, really nice, actually? Getting Sleep Sucker. Or like a Leech Bite, even, on the Sky Whale. Think about it. I guess it wouldn't be a super strong move, but Sleep Sucker gains 2 HP when dealing damage to a sleeping creature. It's something to think about. It is. But for the time being, we got a body slam coming in. I think we have to pull the Sky Whale back. We just drain this guy's life force. Right? Blood Grub and Amethyst Ant both need it. And maybe just Trank Bite him as well. So we can just munch him down. Let's do that. So let's go you. Let's go Trank Bite. We'll go Leech Bite. Should let's go Leech Bite and then Trank Bite for the kill. Let's get in our full Amethyst Ant. They do match speed, but let's Trank Bite them. Let's do that. Alright, nice job. Now you can just go switch places. The Trank Bite to put you asleep. Trank Bites. Leech Bite. That's right, get put to sleep. And it reduced down to 1 HP. Let's see, that's 100%. This is 50%. I think you want this. The Apex Predator buff, you want that on the whale, for sure. So that's what we're going with. We've got a berry and a fish. Very, very good. Purify a creature. Remove its curses and fully heal it. I mean, fully heal it. Sky Whale. Fantastic. Right, aberration. Create a custom creature, otherwise I think we have the gold beetle. Yeah, we do. I'm really curious about the blood grub and its evolution. Haven't seen it. First time I've ever done a run with the blood grub. So I think we have to stick true to the formula that works, and that is, of course, the way of the golden beetle. But first, friends, we have something that we must administer. So, Apex Predator. Let's get that on our giant sky whale. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Iron-blooded underdog. I mean, who do I want to throw this underdog on? Do we have anything that we want to add? Vengeful, when an ally dies, gain 2 strength. Are there any other talents that we want to throw on the Sky Whale? I think this is obviously the path we're going to go with. Always has. Wow. On kill, gain +2 strength. I mean, that would be another one. Just throw it on the Sky Whale. You can choose if you want to or not. Giga Sting for 7 damage. Limited use. But then we're making this aberration. Yeah, we're going to go over here. Hidden power, wow. Steals all effects from creatures. How about that for... How about that for the whale? Think about it. Maybe black hole and hidden power? Might not even need hidden power. But I think this guy's pretty compelling. I don't have any meat, though. He's a 10-1 creature. Probably not for use in fight, but... I also kind of feel like our Blood Grub needs a power move, although we can evolve him if we win this fight. Lots of things to consider, for sure. I think for now we go with this. Alright, so Meat Grazer, this guy with the obliteration. But imagine Black Hole on the whale, steal all effects, and then you can cure them and heal over. You know what I mean? So I don't know if we have the opportunity to get this guy. We probably don't. He doesn't like berries at all. He's a meat eater. But that would be an interesting... I'm just trying to figure out a way to, like, best utilize our boy, the Sky Whale. So, kicking things off here. Obliteration, I mean, that's a huge hit for 5, man. It is. The Blood Grub can hang in there. He's actually going to have a pretty effective Leech Bite with Underdog. So I think you got to go Carnage Trap. Use Laceration over here. It's the pretty obvious opening move. Otherwise, the target falls asleep. I mean, how about that? What does this guy take again? The Tide Weaver. He likes fish. We do have a fish. Maybe I add him and we get Hypno Cry. It's going to go really well with our ants. Right? Let's think about it. Put it on a high-speed unit. Can definitely play around with it, but Carnage Trap, you got to go there. Got to go Laceration. It's going to make you nice and healthy and able to take this Razor Petal. Not to mention do 5 massive damage to this guy, the Planet of Might. Meat Grazer, I think the only option here is Blood Grub. Without suffering a loss. In fact, we're pretty much looking at a loss. I mean, 7 speed on these guys too, man. I don't use a simple berry to heal up an ant, do I? Maybe. I need to be a steward of the ant population, right? We can't sack them. We can't lose them. Alright, so he's going to have to come out the gates with a fierce bite. He'll probably have to use it twice. Take out this guy. We're not going to be able to recruit him. I don't have meat. Amethyst ants. I don't really want to sack one, so... Pretty sure if they prefer the food, you get plus 3 HP back. So maybe this is a good spot to use a berry. And we can get a trank bite on him. Let's do that. So berry. Well, I guess he does outspeed me though. But that's what we have to do, for sure. Let's go. Boom. Laceration. Huge hit. Bites. Big hit. Obliteration. Almost gets home. Right, Skywell. There he is. Okay, so, next up. I mean, I would like to recruit him for Hypno Cry. Really would. Looks like he's going to use it. Okay. If only we could outspeed him. Do I have any item? No. This guy's sleeping. But he's nice and sturdy. So I could pull him out. Could shift the Amethyst Ant over. To take this guy out. Blood Grub, you have to stay in the mid and bite. Then that brings the Skywell to obliterate. This guy's going to put whoever it is asleep. I guess you could argue that. I mean, so what needs to happen? Hit for 3, right? I think you just go ahead and... This guy's already sleeping. Let's do that. Let's see if maybe we can kind of get him from another vector of attack. Let this guy just stay nice and sturdy. You have to remain here and go for the bites. The Amethyst Ant will get you in once somebody's sleeping. That isn't our own ally. So let's pull you out. Skywell. Actually, no, let's do this. Leech Bite with you. Restore some HP and face. Skywell, you do outspeed. Impressive, impressive unit. Gigaton Press. You bet. Let's go. Alright, nice job. Alright, Vengeful, yeah. So he's getting stronger. Getting very, very strong, actually. But he uses his sleep spell, and now we have the Abyssal Great Elk. Body Slam for 7. Now, what we can do is we can go ahead and use Healing Spout. If we like. Tideweaver. He's sacrificable for sure. Deadly Bite for 4. Outsped. Alright, well, let's go Gigaton Press and just snuff this guy out big time. For the Blood Grub here, we can do Leech Bite. To stay nice and healthy. Healthy enough to take this double kick to the face. Carnage Trap, we'll pull him out. We'll go with the Tideweaver. Throw him in there. And just let him. Just sack him. This guy's just one little bite away from falling asleep anyways. Okay, so here we go. I mean, the Body Slam hitting for 9. That's pretty scary stuff, actually. Could use Healing Spout to keep him at least a little bit topped up. Could go Leech Bite. I mean, what's it gonna do? So it's plus 4 HP is what it would be. So it'll take the hit from 9 to 5, which is tough. But I feel like it's our only option unless we sack an ant. We'll have an opportunity to get our ants restored. And not to mention, we want to recruit this guy. Right? So, it does make our job a little bit difficult, but I think it's what you have to do. So, Leech Bite with you. Let's go Healing Spot with you. Let's bring this ant down here, and let's go Trank Bite. Actually, you got to go with the regular bite, don't you, pal? Yeah, you do. Otherwise, you're not going to kill him. You do outspeed. Let's do this. Man, was that a huge hit. Like that guy, vengeful. If you're the AI and you're used to sacking your units, pretty crazy move, actually. Alright, so now we gotta just whittle this guy down. So if you go Leech Bite, it's 1, okay? And then 1 for you. Sky Whale, you did good, but you're a little beat up. But we also don't want to kill this guy. So boom, and then we can recruit him. He's got 8 stacks of strength on him, which is crazy. Definitely makes it tough when the guy has Vengeful. And it's the one that you're trying to recruit quick. And while you're trying to recruit him, you're also trying to do things like, you know, refill HP and face and stuff. Definitely hard, but we made it work for us. Tideweaver. That's right, get equipped. Berry and meat. Not bad. Let the beetle bites. Yeah, you bet. Oh, really? So you can do the amethyst ant, too. No kidding. I think we got to go blood grub. Although I do get a little concerned about what his... Okay, so he's now a 4-star, right? Blood Angel. Wow. Leech King. When a team member deals damage, it regains 1 HP. Wow. Okay. Death Sting for 6. Predatory Strike for 4. Targets the enemy with the lowest health. Interesting. But now he's got a 4 danger level, right? I mean, I like it. Pretty amazing, actually, if you think about it. Alright, fantastic. We're at Battle 6 here. We got Cave Maw. Okay, Pachi. Regen. At the end of each turn, regains 1 HP. I mean, that's really, really good for the Sky Whale. Any other talents we like? Revenant. One of your dead creatures rejoins your deck. That would be the Wolfua. Otherwise, we have Mutagen Slug. Give 2 random abilities to a creature. Think we can make good use out of that. When this survives damage, it regains 1 HP. I think that's a good kit. Deals 1 extra damage for every time this creature gets healed. Interesting. Death Sting for 6. Do I have a fish? No, I don't. Got meats, berries. Gains 3 armor body slam. Scaly Dragon's not terrible. Really isn't. The Swamp Beast, obviously the most compelling option here. I mean, 1 extra damage for every time this creature gets healed. Like, just think about it. Think about that on the Blood Angel. When a team member deals damage, it regains 1 HP. I mean, I think we have to try. We have to try to maybe get that Swamp Beast. Get Blood Surge on the Blood Angel. I think that's what we have to do. Like, it's the responsible thing to do. For Hypno Cry. Probably want to throw that on a unit with high speed. So, like, that would be the Blood Angel, obviously. I mean, 12 speed is insane. But he can really help support the ants. I mean, Vengeful is also good too, but I'm not really in the business of losing a bunch of creatures, you know what I mean? So let's go Hypno Cry. We're going to throw that directly on the Blood Angel to help support the ants. Makes sense to me. Let's do it. Target falls asleep. Okay. Very good. Tideweaver, you're now simply just cannon fodder. If I had a syringe, I would take Vengeful from you, but it's kind of low impact, because like I said, we're trying to keep our units alive. Oh, what else do we have? We have meats, berries. Think we got to hold on to those. This guy's going to regen. I mean, that's +3, right? +2. Do I want to throw this underdog on anybody? The underdog ant, right? It's got a nice ring to it. I kind of like it. They are 1 star, so they're ideal. The ideal recipient. Let's do it. Underdog ants, get born. Okay. But we've got to go with this. The whale is just not quite as sturdy. So he's got 6 HP. 7, 5, 3, 8, and 5. I mean, I would like to maintain all of my food. Because got to try to recruit this guy. Really, really do. Although, recruitment is going to be tough because when he survives damage, he's going to regain 1 HP, right? So, it's going to be tough. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, we got the Abyssal Great Elk. And of course, we don't have the Blood Angel. Okay, so, let's see. This guy's gonna harden up. So I think he's a good candidate to get bit by the ants. Do we have one with full HP? Not quite. Death Sting here does scare me a little bit. Well, a lot, actually. But we can actually easily outspeed him and kill him. Where's my hero ant? Right here. The hero ant. I mean, he can take him out, but then he gets earthquaked. So it almost leads me to the idea that we should heal him. Either that or go Sky Whale with the berry to take out the Great Elk. Get Apex Predator, and then he can start healing himself up. I think that's what you have to do. It's not the most ideal thing, but it's what we have to do. So now he's going to hit for 8. He does outspeed. Just take him out, man. None of this attack all lanes stuff. Oh, hero ants can get it done. He outspeeds them. Good job, hero ant. Bam. And then likewise in the middle here. Could also go Carnitrap, I suppose, but let's get a stack of Trank on this guy. Let's go. Torpidity. Good job. Way to go, Sky Whale. Alright, way to go, Ant. Hero Ant. Alright, Bold Grab inflicts weakness on itself, but does 5 damage. Upon receiving a negative effect, gains protection. But how about this? The hero ants can simply just get it done. Incredible. It is. So let's do it. You're going to body slam Yeah, unfortunately, we don't outspeed you, do we? Let's pull him back. I don't want to lose him. Tideweaver outspeeds him. Let's get him out there and sack him. Swamp Beast, this is the guy that we kind of want. We do outspeed him. This is where it gets tough, man. I mean, we're likely not going to get him. Like, it's 6%. He's got full HP, but it's 6%. So what I'd be forced to do here is kind of screw around and take a bunch of damage. But Blood Surge would be so good on our Death Angel, man. It really would. If we think about, like, the final build. So what could I do? I could Healing Spouts for plus 2 HP. Let me take a shot for 3. Reduces me to 7. He has 8. So maybe that's actually what I should do. But then our speed matches. Right? We just gotta take him out, I think. The Blood Angel has a pretty strong skill. As it is. Either that or we try to get him in our hand, put this guy to sleep, and just munch him down too. Like, that's a possibility as well. Like, I could do this. We could actually pull the Sky Whale. Or just use Healing Spout. Because Carnage Trap can take this hit. Outspeeds him too. Let's do this. So he's going to get hit for 3, reduced to 5. He'll hit for 6. This guy has 7. Let's use Healing Spout here. For you, you can do Body Slam. I've already pulled my unit. Okay. Well, we gotta make do with what we have on the field then. So yeah, we just gotta take him out, I suppose. Either that or Tideweaver buys us a little extra time. That's the way I see it. Let's go with this. I'm in the business of keeping my units alive, man. Hero Antho. What a beast. Then there was the Scaly Dragon who likes meat. We do have meat. Body Slam and Hardening. We use 3 times. We finally get the Blood Angel. Okay, well, here's certainly what we want to do. So we want to get you out there. Let's go ahead and do Hypno Cry. Let's go Trank Bite. Let's go Healing Spout. Let's give me some much needed time to heal up, right? That's right, get put to sleep. Alright, still asleep. Let's pull a Sky Whale. Who else needs a little bit of emergency surgery, if you will? Let's go Trank Bite. Let's have you stay put. And you're also good. Okay. Although when a team member deals damage, it regains 1 HP. This creature and its allies. So why isn't it regaining 1 HP? Guess we'll have to do a little more investigation. Before this, we could simply just death sing him. Think I should. Bam. Let's go. Bam. Let's try get wrecked. Alright, there's that leech effect. Good stuff. Alright, bury and meat. Give the mutagen to a creature. 2 random mutations. Do we give this to our hero ant? Or maybe the sky whale? I think he's got a pretty good kit. Maybe go sky whale with this. Maybe we get a way to restore health or something. Berserk. Takes and deals double damage. That's not very good. Signal Flare draws 3 cards. That's really not good. I guess if you outspeed him, it'd be nice. Choose an ability, extract 2 copies of it. Okay. Select 1 of 3 food items or gamble for a prime food. Alright, so we're going to have to really be strategic now with the Sky Whale. Maybe if I can get this, we can take out Berserk. I mean, takes and deals double damage is pretty insane, but if he outspeeds him, he's going to be a force for sure. Is he going to outspeed at 3 speed, though? He'll outspeed this guy. Berserk again on this guy. The world. Okay, so we have that. Otherwise, adjacent creatures have 4 speed. Wow. About a 7 of 8. I mean, let's think about this for a moment. So, I mean, I like the HP values better on this team. Target and itself fall asleep can only be used while asleep. 10 damage. Rest falls asleep to regain 6 HP. I mean, it kind of seems like a fit for our team. So we're going to go with this one. I think the reward is better here, but we're going to have to go with this one. Trying to stay alive. Alright, so Cuckoo. Gonna fall asleep. To regain HP, he's full HP. But that's how he's going to lead things. Inflicts 2 poison to all enemies. Pestilence. Shell Bash. This creature has shield or protection. Blood Angel. Get in there. And just take out this guy with the Death Sting. Just do it. This is where like a hero ant would be really, really good. Alright, so that's 5 damage. This guy hits for 5 too. And he outspeeds him. Fantastic. Good job, Ant. Hero Ant. This guy's gonna rest. So let's see, I mean, this guy likes sleeping. Could do laceration. I mean, it's gonna hit him for big. Although he's going to fully restore his HP. If we put him asleep, he can still use Nocturnal Demon, which is an insane skill at 10 damage. That's crazy, dude. I think I want to try to add him if possible. Let's go, Death Sting, get wrecked. Oh, I see. So he gives his leeching effect to the allies on my team. Got it. Okay, so I didn't fully understand that. I thought for whatever reason he would get healed, but no, it's whoever does the attack, which is pretty terrific, actually. All right, so Carnitrap, like, what was your favorite moment? I feel like it's over for Carnitrap, unfortunately. Blinding Flare inflicts 4 vulnerable to the target. Adjacent creatures at +4 speed is really, really crazy. I mean, I think about that with the Sky Whale now that he's berserked. Lowest health enemy, I mean, this guy likes what? Yeah, he likes the berry. This guy likes the berry too. I mean, we definitely have to find a way to chip this guy down, for sure. Healing Spout, not going to do anything. Gigaton Press will simply just take him out. I don't have a syringe, so it doesn't matter. A 6/6 creature. This guy's a 7/3 creature. But with really insane skills. In fact, Nocturnal Demon on the Blood Angel would be pretty insane, but we need a syringe, right? So Carnitrap, you gotta get sacked. We'll see you later. So that means we have to do this. Got a Death Sting you. You kill Carnitrap. That's fine. Blinding Flare. I mean, how about this? We can get a nice Intense Bite. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Okay. So. Why don't you get recruited? Just outright cuckoo. Welcome. Lightbringer. Your speed buffing adjacency bonus can be useful. We get a couple more food items. 50% chance getting prime food. Let's just gather regular food. Can use it to heal, of course. I think I need fish. Let's grab the fish. So rest will fully heal all creatures. And then we'll have a bunch of consumables in fights. We could get our Sky Whale just maxed out. But this is what we're going into the final fight with. The final frame. No syringes. Be nice to mess around with them, but you kind of have to deal with what you have, I suppose. Let's go. I've never faced this boss before, so we're going to see what something unfathomable is. Let's go. Right, Son of the Abyss, Orphan Colony, an Elder Tongue Biter. The end of each turn takes 1 damage, has 12 HP, 4 speed. Helpless Jaws, hits 4 times. Okay, so if he gets strength on him, he's going to be really, really strong. Really, really tough to deal with. Okay, so Sky Whale, just take him out. In fact, look at this thing. That's intense, man. Great card art. When an enemy is placed, inflicts sluggish for 1 turn to it. Okay. Born in Heaven. When an ally takes damage, give it swiftness. Kick, Abyssal Growth. Emptiness. Hits all lanes, removes positive effects from all targets. 21 HP. I mean, it's a lot of HP, but it's not a crazy amount like the last boss fight that we had. Okay, I actually think this is pretty manageable. I think it is. So how do we go about dissecting this? I think the Blood Angel out there is the right idea. We also have our Sky Whale pal. I mean, the Sky Whale just kills him with Berserk, like he does. I don't like that this guy is, with this, right? So he's got to go. Top priority. Hits 4 times. I can throw my hero Ann up against this guy too. He's going to do a huge amount of damage. Sky Whale, you got to get in there and you got to take out this guy. For a massive 14 hit. To just take him out. Steals the target's armor right before striking. We don't have armor. Although what's going to happen is he's going to hit us for 3. It's going to reduce our attack to 11. So I actually have to make that up. So now it's 17. It's going to go down to 14. Be just fine. Elder Tongue Biter. What's our solution here? Amethyst Ann unfortunately loses. Do you go with the Blood Angel? I mean, he can get a pretty good hit on him. Could also put him to sleep. I think the hero Ant. I mean, we can put this guy to sleep. The Trank Bite. Does 5 damage too, which is a lot. For sure. I think it's probably appropriate and okay to sack an ant here, and then we can put them both to sleep in the next turn. Unless, of course, Abyssal Growth removes Torpidity, which it actually might. I actually think it probably will. This guy's going to allow for healing on hit, though. Which benefits the Sky Whale. We can always heal him back up. He can take this hit. So let's get the Blood Angel out there. It is like one of our most impressive units, although Sky Whale, certainly the damage MVP. Let's get the Death Sting. And let's go. Let's open up like that. Okay, so I'm not factoring in Berserk, okay? But it bailed us out there, for sure. 22 hit. Gigantic. In fact, the Sky Whale is going to be able to, like, one-shot everything. If you actually think about it. Blood Angel, get him. There you go. And get that slowness off me, man. Boost its ally. Yep, okay. Great Shell Krill. Okay, so maybe... we don't have slowness on anymore, so I think... hits all lanes, deals 1 damage to itself. But it hits all lanes. At the end of each turn, gains 1 strength. Well, I don't like that too much. This guy's going to remove negative effects. But we outspeed him, so we can actually put him to sleep. So let's do that. Let's go with Gigaton Press. You take him out. The double damage. Though he will hit all lanes, of course. I've got Cuckoo. Hits all lanes twice for 1 damage. We gotta outspeed him. And we can actually take him out with the Death Sting. Especially if this guy gets put to sleep like he should. Right, he should. Hits all lanes, deals 1 damage to itself. All lanes for 1. The end of each turn. So we're not gonna have any surprises. So Death Sting should take this guy out. Let's go. Just gets eaten by the Sky Whale. Sky Whale does... Well, the whales like krill, right? They definitely do. So I suppose that the food chain comes into effect here today. Trank Bite. That's right. Get put to sleep, Son of the Abyss. Night, night. And Death Sting. Absolutely excellent. And that was 1v3. 1v3. Actually, not so bad after all. I mean, I think we gotta have a little fun with the guy. Just a little bit. So let's bite. Let's Predatory Strike. Then let's go ahead and Gigaton Press this fool. Deeper into the abyss. Let's go. Bam. Blood Angel, man. What a good unit. It's a hard unit to keep down. Just keeps restoring itself. Allows everybody to restore itself. Okay, so now we have... Okay. Oh, the creature regrows its body into a monstrous form. Okay, so this was unforeseen. But I'm glad I spent a little bit of time healing up. Okay, so what do we have now? Protective Instinct. Gives protection to adjacent allies. Okay. The end of each turn deals 2 damage to the opposing enemy. Made in hell. It's got 10 HP. 7 speed. So adjacent allies would just be you. I don't think it wraps around. So they got 2 of these things. Deals 4 extra damage every time an ally dies. Well, I think this is where you can probably utilize like a cuckoo. Fills the board with living tumor. Kills its allies and regains HP equal to their combined health. Okay. So this guy's not attacking. So let's shift the Sky Whale over. He's going to take him out, and then this is going to hit for a lot. Okay. Do we pull the Hero Ant? I mean, this guy's 6. So Underdog actually does work. It works for these guys, right? I do outspeed him. I could put him to sleep. Could do this. Reduces the next damage received to 1. Okay? So that's damage. Sleep is not damage. It's just a status effect. So it should work. So I think you gotta go. I mean, either that or you send the Sky Whale in. We could actually get him. We might have enough to get him up to full HP. That's 8. He's at 12. That's 21 HP. He does outspeed me, though. But if we get the Lightbringer out there, we can actually outspeed him. But then he's going to get protect. Okay? Yeah, so you can't take him out first. The Sky Whale is certainly part of the solution with the Berserk, right? He is. To take out the boss. But first and foremost, we got to start off with this. We got to take out this guy, Living Tumor. Got this guy's going to deal 4 damage. So, Cuckoo. Can you put him to sleep? You've got ways to actually heal yourself up. But he's actually going to hit for 8. And we don't outspeed him. Unless, of course, you get the Lightbringer out there. I think Hypno Cry on you, we outspeed him, is the right move. And then there was the Amethyst Ant. So I think, again, we go Cuckoo, Nocturnal Demon him down. So let's pull you out. Let's go Cuckoo, get in there, buddy. And let's concuss the target. Using some sleep here in the final frame. Bam. Huge hit by the Sky Whale. Alright, so protection should not stave off sleep. It shouldn't. Alright, nice. So he gets put to sleep. Then he gets concussed and knocked out. Alright, Nocturnal Demon. On you, this guy. Let's do this. Predatory Strike. Just gonna hit him, take off his protection, and then we can go berserk. If I can get him up to 20 HP, which I actually should be able to. Up to 20. There we go. Right, so you're killing him. He's asleep. You are asleep as well. This abomination. This mutant. Predatory Strike will take off the barrier. Sky Whale should kill in one hit. We'll certainly see. Let's go. Bam. Good job, Cuckoo. Predatory Strike. Alright, take off that protection. And Sky Whale. For the win. Bam. Huge hit by the Sky Whale. And you know, I thought Berserk was kind of a... Well, you know, it's a double-edged sword, right? But it actually really worked out the end frame here. Never mind, that's not it. It's not over. Never is it? Monster turned into a humanoid creature. Okay. Well, I guess expecting the unexpected. It's definitely something smart. It's a smart practice in this one. Ever evolving. When an enemy gains a positive effect, gains it too. Immune to sleep, okay. Wing Slash. Complete Hypnosis. At the end of the turn, fills the board with illusory copies of himself that secretly have 1 HP and hides among them. Targets the enemy with the most talents and erases its talents. Wow. Well, how about we start things off with a giant hit for 40, or never mind, 50. How about that? Yeah, he's got strength stacks. Let's do that. We can outspeed him here. So that'll be 59. And then he's going to... So it's at the end of the turn. Well, unfortunately for you, pal, we have a hero ant. I mean, 8 damage on a bite is insane. This should kill him. If my math is mathin', it should kill him. Let's go. 50. Giant hits. Inflict 50 damage or more in a single hit. 1 hit KO. Got the achievement. Fantastic. That's at the end of the turn. Yeah. You're preparing the illusions. You need time to prepare. But you don't have enough time there, pal. Down he goes. Alright, is there something else coming? I don't think so. Pioneer, finish a run in very hard difficulty. We got that achievement as well. You have not achieved your goals, but we made good time. Excellent progress on Pioneer mode. Sky Whale MVP for sure. Blood Angel is super fun to use. And don't forget about the hero ants. I think Cuckoo did some great things in that final fight as well. Right, I've got more diary pages. Bunch of bestiary updates as well. Level up in face. So, Nemorphid, okay. Mutated Strike deals 1 extra damage for every move and talent mutation this has. Okay, cool. Evolution. 1 damage to itself, gains a random talent or move mute. Really? You can use that every fight? Is that a starter? That's definitely one that I want to use. Fantastic. We got Feyerdam. Blunt hit inflicts 3 torpidity. Narcotic emission 4 torpidity. Okay, cool. I like it. Another unit that puts enemies to sleep. I mean, I think if you saw one thing in this run, it's the sleep run for sure, man. Like, sleep is really, really good. New game mode unlocked. Your creatures get curses when you tame them. And another level up. We got the Tusked Gecko. Life Drinker. On kill restores 1 use of its limited moves. Really? Anesthesia. The target falls asleep. Okay, cool, man. A 4/4 creature. Pretty good one. And Gazebud. Inverted World. Reverses the attack order of creatures within each lane. Okay, so you'd want to have a slow, I guess, bulky deck. Imagine that with like the Sky Whale, right? It'd be unstoppable. Got the no taming mode unlocked. You have a choice of X creatures to add to your deck. Food cannot be used to tame. Absolutely fantastic. What a run. And we actually managed to keep, what, all of our units alive? Not all, of course. Bunch of casualties, but I mean, we kept 3 ants alive, including the hero ants. I mean, actually did a really good job in staying nice and healthy. And of course, the blood grub and the ants and their ability to steal life. I think you really saw it come into effect here in this one. Not to mention sleep. I mean, sleep, super huge. Super key. A super effective status effect, especially if you can go first. And an ability that simply just puts them to sleep 100% of the time. I mean, pretty darn effective. Especially when your ants can simply just munch on them. I like that the ants torpidity bite as well. I thought that was pretty good. Overall, a really, really fun kit. Really, really fun build. Absolutely. Definitely have to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Now, looking forward, friends. We do have a new dive opportunity. We'd go again on Pioneer. And where I set my sights is right here. Okay? 9,600 meters below Gigantus Grotto. The reports are clear the abyss's seismic activity is on an alarming rise. Maybe caused by a colossal creature, so enormous that its movements shake the earth itself. Have we delved too deep and awoken something we should never have troubled? Well, maybe. That thing looks big. Looks like it has a lot of HP. But that is going to be the next run, so definitely stay tuned for some more Decktamer right here on the channel. And of course, subscribe so you don't miss that upload. Be getting it out real soon here. Absolutely. So I want to thank you for spending some time on the channel. This, of course, has been another exciting installment of Decktamer. If you enjoyed yourself, smashing that like button really does help out the channel. And if you want to be along for the ride, then, of course, hit subscribe. I think after we get done with our dives, maybe we can start looking into some of these challenge modes. Right? Like, I've almost got them all unlocked. I mean, endless mode seems interesting, right? How far can we go? Maybe we can do a couple of endless mode runs. Boss rush, I mean, we're about to expose all bosses in the next one, hopefully. You know, cursed. All kinds of challenge mode runs we can do. So let me know what you would be interested in seeing after the final dive. Definitely. And also, it does look like you get an achievement, right? So if you beat these different modes on Pioneer, you get this nice diamond-looking star. So obviously, we'd have to do a couple more runs there as well. But just let me know what you want to see. I like Decktamer. It's a really, really solid game. Really good game. If you want to check it out for yourself, link in the video description below, of course. But let me know what you want to see. I'm wide open. I'm a content creator that tries to give you what you ask for. So let me know. So thanks so much, my friends. I do appreciate you viewing the video. I'm going to get on out of here, but I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.
It's time for you to know what a bubble knows. Time to go where the other bros go. Towers get defended, roads get light, decks get built, dungeons get crawled. Indie gem after indie gem, a bubble knows.